Take a squiz in the mirror. You are a perilous suspension between a couch potato ape and a literal angel. For too long, you've let your gross bodily functions, mostly involving meat pies and Netflix, anchor you to the dirt. You are currently consigned to the middle rungs of existence, basically a hairy primate with a remote control, letting the earth pull you down into the mud when you were built to soar. The 17th century academians saw this tragedy coming. When they looked at a human, they didn't just see a material creature, they saw a mathematical proportion that matched the stars. Even the Abbé Mersenne in 1636 called the creator the great ballet master. He reckoned the big boss isn't looking for more apes, he's looking for dancers who know how to hit their mark. The topic today is the Great Ascent. It is a realization that ballet wasn't just about prancing around, it was a tactical move to take your troublesome passions and physical desires and redirect them towards something that didn't involve your lounge chair. Today, we're talking about the Great Ascent. It's the realization that ballet wasn't just about prancing around. It was a tactical move to take your troublesome passions and physical desires and redirect them towards something that didn't involve your lounge chair. If you're sick of being a vegetative creature stuck in the gravity of your own laziness, pay attention. We're about to find out how to use rhythm and meter to stop being an ape and start moving towards the angels. The central message is that your body is a dead weight that sacrifices your higher spiritual powers. Unless you put it to work, the academians believed that by disciplining the body with poetic rhythm and mathematical principles, you could tune yourself to the celestial harmonies. It's about taking your messy, beast-like energy and refining it so you aren't just taking up space on the great chain of being. Think about the academy. While everyone else was eating, drinking and conversing like a bunch of yobbos at a pub, the dancers performed. They weren't there for a lively social occasion, they were there to break earthly ties. Your life is currently too noisy, too heavy. You're trying to reach to the heavens while you're still clutching a cold one. The artists of the academy didn't just feel the vibe, they scanned their steps like Greek verse. They trained their walking and skipping to match the rhythm of the stars. They proved that a human doesn't have to be a beast by submitting to meter and music. They actually raise themselves closer to the rungs of the angels. It's simple logic. Gravity wants you on the couch, but mathematical proportion wants you in the air. If you move like a material creature, you stay in the dirt. If you tune your movements to celestial harmonies, you move up the ladder. You can't argue with the geometry of the universe. Here are some practical action steps. 1. Stop the apish drifting. Get a meter for your day. If you don't have a disciplined rhythm, you're just an ape wandering around a paddock. 2. Mute the noise. Find your absolute silence. You can't hear the great ballet master if you're constantly conversing and distracting yourself with material needs. 3. Scan your movements. Treat your work like a theatrical life. Every move should have a purpose, not just a gross bodily function. Here's some free advice. Start treating your morning routine like a concert at the academy. No eating or drinking while you're supposed to be working. Focus on the logic of your task and move with the precision of someone who actually wants to leave the ground. You've got the height of a man, the logic of a statue, built in your DNA. You weren't designed to be a couch potato ape forever. The great chain of being has a spot for you higher up, but you've got to start climbing. Rise up, stop being a vegetative creature anchored to the earth. Break those earthly ties and start tuning yourself to celestial harmonies. The angels are sick of watching you sit around. Show them you know the choreography. The earth wants to keep you as an ape, but ballet, discipline, rhythm and meter is your ticket to the angels. You are a mathematical wonder, currently acting like a material creature. I urge you, go out and train your gestures. Quiet the lively social occasion of your mediocre life and start your ascent. You are more than your physical desires. Find your rhythm and cut the anchor, and try not to let your knuckles drag you on the way up. You've got this.